Chris Raybon of the Action Network here with Samantha Previte, and we're here to talk about Hunter Henry, who just signed a deal with the New England Patriots, joining Jonnu Smith, who signed yesterday. Samantha, this is starting to get really confusing for fantasy. What do you think of the value of those tight ends in New England?
Yeah, there's so much to react to right now after Bill Belichick has gone on a madman spending spree over the last 24 hours, not even. I mean, there are just so many mouths to feed at this point. I think it was going to be hard to predict what Jonnu Smith's value is going to be going into this. And now it's even more difficult. I mean, these are the two top free agent tight ends off the market now going to New England. And then add in the other pass catchers that Bill Belichick signed last evening, Nelson Aguilar and Kendrick Bourne. So this is going to be a nightmare for fantasy. And also, thinking about the type of team that is kind of positioned around Cam Newton, who also signed a one-year deal last week. I mean, he threw 8 touchdowns last year. So that really puts a pretty serious ceiling, I think, on the fantasy value of all the pass catchers in New England.
Absolutely. It's going to be extremely frustrating to predict these guys on a week-to-week basis. I don't think I want Henry or Smith as a starting fantasy tight end, but I do think that the time to buy New England futures is now. I mean, New England is drastically improving their team, offense, defense, and let's remember, they still have a ton of draft picks, and it's not out of the question that they land a young quarterback. They're essentially operating like they have a quarterback on his rookie year deal. So I like the team, just don't like it for fantasy.
100% agree. And I think that if they do get a quarterback, this could be a really, really different scenario, obviously, based on the information that we have now versus if they end up, landing a crazy situation in the draft. And of course, Bill Belichick will pull this off and look like a genius.
Yeah, I'm still holding out hope that they get Deshaun Watson, but that's a conversation for another day. Be sure to check out actionnetwork.com for more on NFL free agency. Peace.